Let's look at a lesson from Savi Kannada grade 2. The name of this lesson is Negilu. Negilu is a tool which the farmers use to do agriculture. It is a plow. A plow is a tool used in agriculture. So let's look at the lesson. Ramanna Uttama Besayagara. So Uttama is best and Besayagara means farmer. Ramanna was the best farmer. Hola Gaddegalalli Kashtapattu Dudiyuttidanu. He was working hard in his fields. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೆಳೆಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದನು and he was growing a lot of crops. ಹೆಚ್ಚು means more and ಬೆಳೆ means crops. So he was growing a lot of crops. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲು ಸಿದ್ಧತೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದನು. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ means every day and ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ means morning. So every day morning he would wake up early and make preparations to go to his field. ರಾಮಣ್ಣನ ಮಗ Ganesha. So Mada means son. Ramanna had a son. His name was Ganesha. Ganeshanu ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಅಂದು ರಜೆ ಗಣೇಶನ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಅಂದು ರಜೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಶಾಲೆ means school and raje means holiday. So Ganesh on that day he had a holiday in his school. ಗಣೇಶ ಅಪ್ಪನೊಡನೆ ತಾನು ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವುದಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದನು. So Ganesh, since he had a holiday, he also wanted to go along with his father to their field. So he told his father that he also wants to go along with him. Ramanna ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಲು ಒಪ್ಪಿದನು and Ramanna also agreed to take his son Ganesha to the field. ಉಳುಮೆಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಸಲಕರಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿನ ಗಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡರು. So ಉಳುಮೆ means to plow the field, to work in the fields, and salakarane is tools. So all the necessary tools that was required to do the ploughing on the field, they took all those tools, put it in a bullock cart. Yettina gadi means bullock cart. So they put everything in a bullock cart and they left for their field. Ganesha ಗಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಳಿತನು and Ganesha sat. ಕುಳಿತನು means sat. He sat in the bullock cart. ದಾರಿಯ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದ ಹೊಲಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಖುಷಿಪಟ್ಟನು. So on the way he saw all the other neighbors' fields and he was feeling very happy. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಹೊಲ ಬಂದಿತು and by then they had reached their field. ರಾಮಣ್ಣ ಮಗನನ್ನು ಮರದ ನೆರಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಳಿರಿಸಿ ಹೊಲ ಉಳುವ ಸಲಕರಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಜೋಡಿಸಿದನು. So Ramanna made his son sit under the shade of a tree and then he collected all the required tools. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಏರು ಸಿದ್ಧಪಡಿಸಿದನು. So if you see here in the picture, he has taken out the bullocks from the bullock cart. The bullock cart is here separately. And then whatever is required for ploughing, that is, this is the plough, this is the yoke around the cow's neck, all that he got ready. And he put the yoke and the plough on the bullock carts. On the bullocks. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಏರು ಸಿದ್ಧಪಡಿಸಿದ. So he tied the yoke to the bullocks and he made things ready. ಹೊಲದ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗದಿಂದ ಉಳುಮೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿದನು. So from one part of his field he started to do his ploughing. ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕುತೂಹಲದಿಂದ ನೋಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಗಣೇಶನು ಅಪ್ಪನ ಬಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಆರಂಭಿಸಿದನು. So all this with lot of curiosity. Kutuhala means curiosity. Ganesha was observing all this with a lot of curiosity and then he came running and he wanted to talk to his father. He wanted to understand and learn more about the ploughing of the fields. Now, Ganesha, Appa, Hola ಉಳಲು ನೀನು ಬಳಸುವ ಸಾಧನೆಗಳು ಯಾವುವು? So he is asking, Hola ulalu means to plough the field. What are all the tools that you are using? Sadhana is tools and balasu is use. What are the tools that you are using? Ramanna, ನೇಗಿಲು, ನೊಗ, ಪಟ್ಟಗಣಿ, ಹಗ್ಗ ಇವನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಮಗ. So Ramanna, he is listing all the tools that he is using. ನೇಗಿಲು is plough, noga is yoke, Pattagani is a tool which connects the yoke with the cows. Hagga is rope. ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So he says, I am using all of these things. ಗಣೇಶ, ಅಪ್ಪ ಇವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೇಗಿಲು ಯಾವುದು, ಇದರ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಏನು? So Ganesha is now asking which is a plow among these tools and what is the use of it. ರಾಮಣ್ಣ ನೇಗಿಲನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಇದು ನೇಗಿಲು. So Ramanna, he is showing him the plow and he is saying this is the plow. ಹೊಲ ಗದ್ದೆಯನ್ನು ಉಳಲು ಬಳಸುವ ಸಾಧನ. So it is a tool which is used to plow the fields. ಬೇಸಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ನೇಗಿಲು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. And the plow is a very important tool for agriculture. Besaya means agriculture. Beke beku means it is very much necessary. It is you have to use a plow for doing agriculture. ಇದನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಿಂದಲೂ ಬಳಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And it has been used from a very long time. From ancient times, people are using plow for doing agriculture. ಗಣೇಶ, ಅಪ್ಪ ನೇಗಿಲನ್ನು ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ? So Ganesha is asking, a plow is made out of what material? What kind of material is used in making the plow? ರಾಮಣ್ಣ, ಮರ ಮತ್ತು ಕಬ್ಬಿಣದಿಂದ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ, ನೇಗಿಲನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿ. So he showed him the plow and he said it is made out of wood and iron. Mara is wood and kabbina is iron. ಹೊಲವನ್ನು ಉಳುವ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನೇಗಿಲ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ತೊಡಿಸಿದ್ದ ಕಬ್ಬಿಣದ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕುಳ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೈಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿಯುವ ನೇಗಿಲಿನ ಭಾಗವನ್ನು ಮೇಣಿ ಎನ್ನುವರು. So if you look at this picture, we will understand. So this part which is touching the ground, okay, this part of the plow which is touching the ground, that is called as kula. And the part where the farmer is holding it, that is called as meni. So he is explaining the different parts of the plow to Ganesha. And this is made out of iron, this part will be made out of iron, this part is made out of wood. Okay, so the one which is touching the ground is called as kula, and the one where the farmer is holding it, that is called as meni. ಅಪ್ಪ, ಎರಡು ಎತ್ತುಗಳ ಹೆಗಲನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಏನು? So he is now asking what is that tool which you have put on the shoulders of the bullocks? Ramanna, idu noga. So that is called as noga, which is in English we tell it as yoke. Okay, so you have to insert the bullock's neck through it, and then that yoke will be connected to the plow. ನೇಗಿಲು ಮತ್ತು ಎತ್ತುಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಕೊಡುವ ಸಾಧನವೇ ನೊಗ. So this yoke is the one which connects the cows to the bullocks to the plow. It is a tool which connects them both. ಇದು ಜಾರಿ ಬೀಳದಂತೆ ಪಟ್ಟಗಣಿಯಿಂದ ಎತ್ತಿನ ಕೊರಳಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲಾಗಿದೆ. And that yoke shouldn't fall off their neck, so another tool called as pattagani is used around the neck of the bullocks. ಗಣೇಶ, ಉಳುಮೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಎತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನೇ ಬಳಸುವರೇ? So Ganesha is asking, when people have to do agriculture and plow fields, have they always to use only bullocks? ರಾಮಣ್ಣ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಗಣೇಶ, ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಕೋಣಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. So Ramanna is saying no, a few people also use buffaloes. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಹಸುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸುತ್ತಾರೆ, and in some places they even use cows. So you can use the bullocks or buffalo or cow to do agriculture, to do plowing. ಗಣೇಶ, ನೇಗಿಲಿನಿಂದ ಉಳುವುದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ? So he is now asking what's the use of plowing the field? Why should you plow the field? ರಾಮಣ್ಣ, ಉಳುಮೆಗೆ ನೇಗಿಲನ್ನು ಬಳಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಹೊಲಗದ್ದೆಗಳ ಮಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಸೀಳುತ್ತದೆ. So when you are plowing the fields, then the soil is split because the plow pierces through the soil is split, and because of that a lot of air and water and sunlight can go deep inside that soil. That's explained in the next line. ನೆಲದ ಆಳಕ್ಕೆ ಗಾಳಿ, ನೀರು, ಬೆಳಕು ಸರಾಗವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. So deep, depth of the land, air, water and light can easily enter. ಇದರಿಂದ ಬಿತ್ತನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಧಾನ್ಯಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮೊಳೆತು ಬೇರು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆಯಲು ಅನುಕೂಲವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. And because of this, when enough light and air and water gets deep down into the soil, whatever seeds or grains that are sown, they can very nicely sprout, and the roots can sprout and grow. So this makes it very favorable for the grains to grow. When you plow the field, then the conditions become so favorable for the grains to grow, because deep down the land, the soil gets enough air, water and light. ಉತ್ತಮ ಬೆಳೆ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ, and we will have the best of crops. ಆದುದರಿಂದ ನೇಗಿಲಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಭಾವನೆ ಇದೆ ಮಗು. For this reason, because the plow is so important in getting good crops, for this reason the rural people have a lot of devotion towards their tools, that is the plow. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ ಕುವೆಂಪುರವರು ರೈತರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೇಗಿಲ ಯೋಗಿ ಎಂಬ ಪದ್ಯ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ ಕುವೆಂಪು is a ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ means a nationally a poet. So a national poet, he has written a very good poem about the farmers. So that name of that poem is ನೇಗಿಲ ಯೋಗಿ. ಗಣೇಶ ಅಪ್ಪ ಆ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಸಮಾರಂಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಾಗ ಹಾಡಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. So Ganesha is saying, in our school, whenever we have some functions in our school, they make us sing this song. Ramanna, haadu nodona. So Ramanna says, okay then you sing, let me see how you sing. And Ganesha is singing that song here. ನೇಗಿಲ ಹಿಡಿದ ಹೊಲದೊಳ ಹಾಡುತ್ತ ಉಳುವ ಯೋಗಿಯ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ, ಫಲವನು ಬಯಸದ ಸೇವೆಯ ಪೂಜೆಯ ಕರ್ಮವೇ ಇಹಪರ ಸಾಧನವು. ಗಣೇಶ ಹಾಡಿನ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ಗಣೇಶನು ಹಾಡಿದ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ತಂದೆಯು ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಟ್ಟನು. So Ganesha sings that song, and then his father, after listening to that song, feels very happy. So this is the lesson.